Ahmed loved to watch his father and brothers herd and graze their goats. They had a huge herd of goats. Some said they had about 300. Mzee Mamo believed he had even more. Being the youngest son of Mzee Mamo, Ahmed went everywhere with his father. One day, he made a decision that Ahmed's eldest brothers laughed at. Mzee Mamo told Ahmed that he would be given his own goats to herd once he was sure that Ahmed could handle the responsibility. Ahmed's father assured him that herding goats was a tough job. He had to walk long distances to get good pasture for his goats and had to keep them safe from predators. Wanting to prove that he could take care of goats if given the chance, Ahmed started to help around more with Mzee Mamo's goats. He brought them water every evening and walked long, tiring distances with his elder brothers looking for pasture for them. Impressed by his efforts, Mzee Mamo gave Ahmed 4 young goats and told him that they would be his first herd. Ahmed was so excited. On the first day, he took his goats out to graze. He got distracted and the goats ate their neighbor's maize. Ahmed panicked and ran to his father for help, talking to their neighbor who was enraged at his ruined maize. Mzee Mamo reminded Ahmed that the goats were a big responsibility. He then gave him some bamboo sticks that he could use to build a pen for his goats. At first, Ahmed made 4 standalone, short fences for the goats and tied each goat to its own fence. This, however, did not work as the goats managed to move around while still tied down, which did not solve the problem of them destroying other people's property or crops. It also meant that they were in danger of being snatched by predators and so were not safe. The next day, he decided to look for twigs and sticks to add to the bamboo that he had received from his father. He made sure that this time the pen was safe and all enclosed. When his father came round to see how far he had come, he found a strong and sturdy structure had been made. He, however, noticed that the pen had no gate. The goats were stuck inside and Ahmed could not bring them pasture nor water into the pen. Frustrated, Ahmed went to one of his elder brothers, Abdul. He lamented about how he was having a hard time with constructing the pasture pen. Abdul proceeded to explain why boundaries were important and how having flexible boundaries helped in managing the goat's safety. "It's important to find the right kind of boundary," said Abdul. "If it's too open or too closed off, this can be dangerous. You need one that's just right for you." Then Abdul gave his younger brother some sound advice. "Try and think about what the goats need and build a pen that allows for that." Ahmed thought long and hard about what Abdul said. The next day, he went down to the goat pen to think about what it is they needed. "Let's see," he pondered. "They need to be enclosed so that they do not destroy the neighbor's crops and so that they are safe from predators. But I also need to be able to get to them so I can give them food and water." "I know," yelled Ahmed. Suddenly, he had a brilliant idea. He went to his father and asked for some help in building a gate. Ahmed and Mzee Mamo then installed the gate into the pen so that it still had a strong and sturdy wall, but they could get in and out. Now, Ahmed's goats are safe and he can be in charge of what comes in and out of the pen. This means that he could nourish and tend to them much easier and never have to worry about them getting hurt. When we experience trauma, especially ongoing interpersonal trauma, we may develop unhealthy types of boundaries due to our need to protect ourselves or get our needs met. Here are some discussion questions. What type of boundaries do you have in your relationships as illustrated in the story of Ahmed? How have these boundaries impacted your well-being? How can you improve your boundaries?